And hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here, your unkept gamer. I am feeling absolutely miserable, lightheaded, all sorts of fun stuff, except for I can't be too upset because I do have a mo. A glorious, fluffy mo. So here I'm here to bring you Dracula versus the Ninja on the Moon, a game that is to be released in, well, I think a day, and I've had it for like a week, but I've been up and down my brain power for a while. Let's go find STEM, and oh wait, no, it was released yesterday. I am super awesome at that, aren't I? Uh, so I'm a little late on the game here, but it is available currently at 15% off at 84 cents, normally 99 cents, which I didn't know until now anyway. So let's just jump into it and see what Dracula versus the Ninja on the Moon is. From what I understand, it's an FMV game, and so it has multiple endings and so forth, and you're supposed to adjust the tracking on the thing. But that's oh, there we go.
So you want to watch a long-lost, bad movie? This VHS tape is the only known copy in the world? I am your friendly VCR. I can assist you with this. Let me explain. Tapes of this age are often damaged to a point where they become unwatchable. Thankfully, I have functions to fix this. Your goal is to watch this film in its entirety in the best possible quality you can. It sounds simple, doesn't it? If you follow my instructions, it should be. At the end of each scene, you will be prompted to adjust the film's tracking. You can do this using the forward and back buttons either side of the screen. However, you must selection the correct button or you can make the tape worse. This can range from more damage, unveiling other things recorded on the tape, forcing the tape into forward or rewind, or breaking completely. It's important you pay attention to the last few frames of each scene. If the damage isn't bad, click the back button. If it's more intense, click the forward button. Well done, you are now ready.
Wait,
Enjoy
so
your movie.
Before we begin our feature presentation, it is important that you take a few moments to study this short piece of educational film.
You barely see my mouse.
Ninjas, what the devil are they?
So if there's multiple enemies, I'm not going to do them. I'll leave that to you. For $1, it might be worth it. We'll find out. So far, I love the special effects. And so does the
Ninjas, ancient Japanese warriors trained in the martial arts. Mercenaries, assassins, saboteurs. Ninja warriors are fearless.
Okay.
Ninjas don't like rain.
Wow, that's knowledge I didn't know.
Ninjas are highly skilled swordsmen. Watch as this ninja composes himself before he makes a strike. Ninjas use a combination of punches, kicks and blocks, which can defeat or disarm any enemy that comes before them. They execute this with rapid speed and precision. The ninja's most deadliest weapon is his hands. The tiger. The crane. The snake, the eagle, and the leopard.
The Lonely Virgin. I mean, what? Oh, I lost the cat. Damn.
Ninja, smoke, magic.
Am I supposed to be, like, adjusting the tracking yet? Because so far this isn't...
Ninjas throw projectile weapons so fast, they will kill you before you even see them coming. We hope that this short film enlightened you into the world of ninjas. Remember, ninjas are nice chaps.
Reminds me of, like, what, Buddy?
Greetings. I am the one known as the man on the chair. It's my job to guide you through this tale of science and wizardry, as the king of the night meets the king of the shadows. So I urge you to sit back, relax, and let the battle commence, as Dracula takes on the ninja on the moon.
Ow. Adjust your tracking.
Space, a void, just darkness.
Oh wait, is it
stars
back?
And the occasional piece of space junk. And if you really travel far, you might see the odd planet. Why, you ask? Why space? Well, space is a good place for us to begin, as all is not always what it seems up here. You may be familiar with horror stories of a count that lived in Transylvania many years ago. At the turn of the century, that very count went missing. Many stories surfaced of whatever happened to the count known as Dracula. But you, the audience, want the truth. Vikram Van Helsing knew the truth, as will you. Vikram was a young scientist who, in 1899, outwitted and trapped the count, locked him in a space vessel, then blasted him to the stars. Unfortunately, the young scientist took his own life in the process and died.
And died.
The moon is a fascinating planet. Some say it's made out of cheese, others say it has a face. But what has this got to do with our story? Well, considering the year was 1899, and the craft Van Helsing constructed was pretty primitive, it didn't travel too far, but far enough for the Count to make his new home. In 1969, our American friends landed there. However, 16 years previous to that, a top-secret mission between Great Britain and Asia went to the moon. Shortly after arriving, all the astronauts mysteriously disappeared. So we can take a wild guess at what happened to them. A few years before the Americans were due to lift off, it was imperative that a cleanup operation must be launched to destroy any evidence that there had ever been another voyage to the moon, and to get rid of that horrible count once and for all. And this is where our tale begins.
Adjust your tracking, so I want it to be better.
His name is Duck, an athletic man who enjoys the high run. Over the years, he has assisted the government on
Or is right bad?
missions as a hobby and all good.
Fred. He's a real nice guy. He's such a nice guy that he recently employed Richard, a young beauty whom he found begging right outside his home. Don't couldn't stop.
To see a young woman fending for herself on the streets, so he offered her a martini, which ended in offering her a place to stay, and in return,
She would be his mate.
I don't think this was the movie.
Hi Doug, I'm Barry Norris, and I work for a top secret government unit, and we need your help.
Why, hello Barry. Good to meet you. So, the government needs my help again. I always like to help out my country. You should know that by now, Barry, my boy.
Indeed I do, Doug. Indeed I do. and your name is widely known as the cheapest and best hired help you can get.
Why, thank you, Barry. Can I tempt you with a sneaky martini?
Go on, then. That would be splendid.
Richard! Richard!
Yes, Doug?
Could you bring us gents 2 martinis?
Wait, her name is Richard?
Yes, of course, Doug. I'll just be a second.
Thank you, Doug. You are a gentleman. May I ask who that is? There was no mention of a partner when reading your file.
Oh, don't worry about her, old chap. She's just a common street girl I met. I felt so bad for her, I gave her a place to stay, and now she does odd jobs around the house for me.
Such a nice guy, Doug. I hope she makes a good martini.
Of course she does. I have trained her. She makes the best in town. And here it comes now. That's splendid. Thank you, Richard. This is Barry, a friend from our glorious government.
Oh, hello, Barry. It's so nice to meet you.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure to meet young, attractive ladies.
So, Barry, what exactly is it you want me for?
Actually, Doug, I'd prefer to talk about this in private.
Oh, don't worry about riches. She's a sterling girl. She's like 160 pounds of Vermont chèvre. Soft, milky, and fresh.
It's okay, Doug. I'll go get you guys some snacks.
So, this mission, what does it involve? Murdering another member of Parliament? Protecting the Queen? Whatever on earth have they got lined up for me now?
Well, funny enough, this time you'll not be on Earth. We're sending you to the moon.
Of the moon?
The moon?
Yes, the moon. It's of urgent importance. The fate of the world rests on it.
The fate of the world, hey? Core blimey, sounds like this could be an exciting one. What's the details, old chap?
You need to be an ninja.
You ever hear of Count Dracula?
What, the Eastern European fellow who likes to bite necks and suck blood?
Yes, that's him. Well, he's been hiding out on the moon for well over 60 years now, and we believe he is planning to return to Earth with the Yanks. But when they plan to land there in 69, if he returns to Earth, he could destroy human existence, as we know within a year.
Crikey! He doesn't sound like a pleasant chap at all. Destroying human existence? Why, that would just be plain old boring, wouldn't it? So, let me get this. They want to send me up to the moon with a team of astronauts to take this bugger out.
Well, yes, and no. We wanted to send some astronauts and James Bond up, but our sources in Asia have informed us that it must be you and you alone.
So I'm guessing this is literally just a left
Would
and
either
right
of you
thing.
like a Scotch egg?
You're a diamond, Richard.
Freaking hell
Thank
is
you.
a Scotch egg?
Why, thank you, Richard.
You can't beat a good Scotch egg.
The recipe is an old family secret.
Okay, let's find out what a
This
Scotch
is
egg
fantastic.
is.
The fusion of egg and sausage is perfect.
Why, thank you, Barry. It took
Scotch
me 12 years to
egg.
master it.
So, Barry, your allies, why do they want just me?
A
And what do
whole
these people
soft
know of me?
hard-boiled egg
I've
wrapped
never
in
even been there.
sausage meat,
But
coated
alas,
in
if it must be
breadcrumbs
me,
and baked
for my
or deep
country,
fried.
I will do it.
Actually,
According
sounds
to our
pretty damn
allies,
good.
you are a prophecy. Your
Good
bloodline is of
martini.
Japanese descent, and your ancestors possess the power of a ninja.
A prophecy! God, I've been called a lot of things in my time, but never that. When do I leave?
Leave?
You
Hi,
must
Mo.
train with Master Chappie Santo
Hey, Momo.
first,
Chappie Santo.
and harness your ninja ability. You leave in a week, so go find your power.
Could I tempt you to another martini, old chap?
No thanks, Doug. I'm driving.
Don't mind me, I'm
Okay,
just flying
Barry,
a spaceship.
I'll go find this mysterious Chappie Santo.
What?
Doug, what's going on? Who is this Chappie Santo?
Chappie Santo.
You don't need to worry about
So
that,
every time I
darling.
say his name,
You
it's
just
like the
keep
lightning
making those
strike
ripping
kind of thing.
martinis, and we'll be all
I'm
right.
like looking over here as Momo is the camera.
Doug,
Are you a camera,
where
Mo?
are you going?
The government need me to save the world again, and I will do it. You don't need to know any of the details. I will give you the details of when I am leaving. It could be a long journey.
Do be careful, Doug.
No, don't be careful.
I laugh at danger, Richard. Now I must go and seek out this Chappie Santo.
Chappie Santo.
Goodbye, Doug.
Farewell, Richard. Don't forget
Now
to
do
mail
I
my mother her
Track
birthday
the video,
card.
because everything seems fine. Adjust your tracking. Everything
moon.
seemed fine.
For the last 60 years, the Count has lived here, feeding off the race of moon people. But sadly, there are now none left. The Count is growing weak. If he doesn't feed again soon, he could die.
Well, then let's
But if he
leave him
gets to
alone.
Earth, he could feed so much that he would become powerful enough to destroy the entire human race. For now,
Let's let him
he
do that.
wanders
So far,
the
with all
lonely
this
planet
super
with his
straight
only
and
companion,
crap like that,
the
Lola
moon
Bunny
man
having no boobs.
slave known as Boink.
I could go on for like
For
an
years
hour
and
about what's
years,
going
I
on
wandered
recently.
this planet dreaming of my next meal. It has been 15 years since I got to taste human flesh and drink sweet, sweet blood. Oh, how I love her beauty, I love her
What's
scent.
this?
Now, all I have is you, my faithful soft boy. I eat my boink, my loyal boink. Always only a step behind me, always screaming in that intolerable voice. But, alas, I could never take a bite of someone as faithful as you. You were the only one who led me to my feast of the moon people when I arrived here amassed 64 Earth years ago. It's a sad, lonely time, boy, but soon the Earthlings will send us a new meal, and we will voyage back to that puny world, and together we will
really don't
destroy the
feel
planet and feed off the beautiful virgin for
Probably a fan.
eternity.
Boing, boing.
Yes, boy, the Earth will be mine.
It was fine. So the left button is fine.
Oh gosh, what an entrance! You must be the mysterious Chappie Santo. I'm Doug. Pleased
What,
to
it's
meet
not
you.
gonna go Travis Santo.
Listen, Sonny, I don't appreciate that. I was just showing you some good old British hospitality, and all you can do is slap me? How rude.
How long is this game or movie?
Right, that's it, sunshine. Come on, me and you, one-on-one.
Defense is the key to attack. You must train
Hey,
and
it's
become
still better
strong
than
and defeat
Velocity
your
Master
enemies.
so far.
You have great ninja ancestors, and within you is the power to overcome and defeat anybody or
No, I need
anything.
to watch
Now you are
Lamageddon.
ready.
I saw that
Go,
on
my son.
Amazon, and I'm interested in watching that as a bad movie.
I was born ready. Let's train, Master Chappie.
It was fine. Sorry, I'm not even getting entertained by the video. I mean, a good bad movie should at least make you smile on it trying to
The fine
be...
art of metal detecting. Using a detector to locate old coins, jewelry and other relics from the past.
So I fucked up, I guess? This is more entertaining than the movie so far. Better sound design as well. I found a ninja. A ray gun. From the moon. Fire it. Because that's how you hold a gun. You pick up a gun by its trigger. And you put it in your coat by holding the trigger. And then you shoot your wee-wee. Or was it just skipping the entire training sequence? Because it's always been ending on a very clear note, like this. This is always look at the last few frames. See, this doesn't look like a tracking issue, this just looks like a quality issue. Destroy the tree. Now that reminds me of Robin Hood Men in Tights. If you haven't seen that movie, you should. Mel Brooks is awesome. I'd like to meet the guy, but that's never gonna happen. Mainly because I don't, well, leave. Sure.
I now bestow these items on you, and you are now the flame retardant fist.
So is it right good, left bad, or left bad, right good? Santos.
Thank you, Master Santo, for all the training you have given me.
You have now learned the ways of the ninja, and are now ready to go and take on the Count known as Dracula. But first, you must defeat the female evil. Female evil.
That's the
This
female evil?
beauty we see here is Shelley Sheraton, the first female astronaut and part of the 1950 moon crew. Believed dead, but really Dracula's love minion on Earth, and she is one evil bitch. The Count gave her the ability to walk in daylight, and the ability to telekinetically inform him of happenings on Earth. But what is she doing here? Surely, if she made it back to Earth, couldn't Dracula have come with her?
In a sandbox
That's
mode.
one mystery that even I, the man on the chair, doesn't have the answer for.
With your
Oh,
training,
no,
Master, and my kick-ass moves, I shall defeat anybody, let alone a woman. Ha! Who is this evil woman you speak of, Master?
Sorry, I'm just like not getting the speaker.
Ah, shit! I've been stabbed! Ah, shit! Ah, shit!
Best part so far.
You killed him, but why? He was such a great man. He taught me so much, and you just...
Killed him because I'm evil and I do evil things. I kill people and do other evil things, more evil than you have ever experienced. And you will be the next to feel my evil
accent,
wrath.
like, shame.
You must be the one of whom my master spoke. The evil woman.
My name is Shelley. Shelley Sheraton.
They should have just called her Karen.
What the devil do you want with me?
I want your blood, ninja. I'm here to prevent you from destroying my master, Count Dracula. I will defeat you and drain your
Count
body of
Dracula.
that sweet, sweet blood.
Okay, but just before you do that, dear, let me make you an offer.
What now?
How about we go behind the tree and fornicate?
I have a cupboard full of martini back at my home. Why drink my blood when I can make you a smashing dry martini?
I'm more of a cider girl. But right now I'm craving the blood of a ninja. Time to
No.
die!
Okay, now I have to change the tracking, right?
Very well, you common bitch.
So, back. No, apparently. It's like I forgot the instructions. That must be the
Sorry
Scotch
about
eggs.
that missing scene. The original was stolen. We stole it for a project he was working on at the time. During the scene, Shelley met a bloody end, and our hero came out victorious. Getting back to our tale, though, Doug was about to be launched into space with vengeance in his heart for Master Santo.
I've been at this for
He was
25
determined to
minutes.
kill that Count once and for
So, good.
That old chap.
Just about, Barry, my old mucker.
Left is
I
good
just need to
tracking,
double
right is
check the
bad
martinis
tracking.
packed and I'll be all set.
Too right, good man. That's a long old trip you have ahead of you. Good old drink will help pass the time.
Indeed it will. Well, this is goodbye then, Barry.
Doug, you really
I better
are
see a
genuinely
spaceship
good
being
bloke.
like held by a
Hero
hand
to his
going
fine nature.
I know,
whoosh.
old chap. There is
Or
no need to
strings.
keep telling me.
Okay then, off you go. I will contact you via the radio.
I look forward to it.
Doug?
Oh yes, Richard.
I'm pregnant
How
with
could
your
I leave
child.
without saying goodbye to the third most beautiful woman on this fine planet?
The third most beautiful.
Doug, I shall
Me
miss
being
you
the
whilst you're away
most beautiful.
saving the earth from that evil vampire scum.
I know you will, Richard. But of course I will return. I have the power of the ninja inside of me.
The power of the
I'll
ninja
wait for you, Doug.
inside of me.
Good for you, love. Everyone needs something to look forward
Doug,
to.
I have something to tell you.
Come on, old chap.
Sorry,
It's time to go.
got to go, my dear. Tell me when I get
Say
back.
it. You're pregnant. Your vagina let out a puff of smoke and the baby disappeared. Because of Okay, it was fine.
Doug was now on his way to the moon. He had a long and boring journey ahead of him. 4 days with only 1 year's subscription to the world's most exciting cheese magazine and 1 case of martini.
It's volume!
Doug, come in, Doug. Do you read me copy?
Come on, hand
Reading you
or
loud
strings?
and clear, Barry, old chap.
Damn it.
How's the journey going?
It's going well. A bit turbulent at times, but I've got my martini and plenty of
Got
reading
turbulence
material.
in space.
Did you know that 98% of British households buy cheese on a regular basis? That means that even poor people eat cheese. It's fascinating.
That's very interesting, Doug. Thank you for informing me.
No problem, Barry. Did you also know that the French have over 365 different varieties of cheese?
Wow, that really is impressive. Listen, Doug, old chap. Our researchers have informed me that the only way you can defeat this Dracula chap is if you impale him through the heart. Do you think you can do that?
Barry, I can do anything.
With my
but
giant
did you know
wang.
the popular French
My
cheese
big
banon is
steak
made from
of
goat's
wood.
milk and wrapped in chestnut leaves?
Wooden
Really?
steak.
Sounds tasty, but Doug, remember, it has to be straight through the heart. Richard is here with me. She would like to talk with you.
Doug, can you hear me? It's Richard.
Why, hello, Richard. Did you know that Brie is actually named after a province in France?
Doug, I love you. I have done ever since I first started working for you.
Good for you, dear. If you're looking for a good cheese, I strongly recommend Edam. It's got a lot less fat than other mild cheeses.
Doug, you're not listening to me. I have fallen for you.
Richard, dear,
If
it
I
would
fall
never
from
work.
here, that will
I'm
hurt.
too good for you. Why don't you talk to Barry? He's single and a bloody average bloke.
No slime sound?
Don't worry, young lady. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Some might be closer than you think.
I should have completed my mission instead of falling in love with the target.
Yes, yes, I know it happens to all of us. One day we will find true love. And wait. Your mission? Target? Crikey, you're a...
Vampire. Goth chick!
A vampire, that's right. I was recruited by Shelley Shelaton to destroy Doug before he harnessed the power of the ninja, but I fell for him. Oh well, I'll just have to feast on you instead, Barry.
Ah, yeah, I knew it.
Crikey. Good job the research boys gave me this wooden stake.
Stab. Blood, 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 and
Doug! Come in,
death
Doug.
again.
Doug here. Whatever is up, Barry?
Richard, she only turned out to be a bloody vampire.
Typical. I knew she was another common bitch. Did you finish her off?
Yes, I put a stake right for her black, black heart.
Well done, Barry, old chap. You might one day be a hero, an all-round bloody nice bloke like myself.
I sure
That'll
hope
let
so,
me
Doug.
comment on, I guess.
It would be an honor.
He has a great hairstyle.
Right. I am almost at the moon. Speak to you soon, good sir.
Good luck, Doug.
Okay, tracking was fine.
After drinking most of the case of martini, and while reading a very interesting article about a piece of brie with a face of Moses in it, Doug made his arrival to the moon.
I feel I'm missing something, boy. I think maybe my love Shelley failed in defeating the ninja.
Squeak.
Now she's perished.
Or boing, whatever.
Yes, boy. I think you're right.
Boing condom
She's
man.
dead. Yes, boy. I will have my revenge on the puny mortal ninja. What is it
Hopefully
now,
they
boy,
make the
you
money
idiot?
back from their extensive wardrobe selections.
Oh, yes,
Or
boy. It seems my next
back
meal
their
has
parents'
arrived.
bondage gear.
Happy Santo. Happy Santo. Happy Santo.
I I thought he was dead. Boink. Oh,
Bastard!
Is that like a
thought you were a
rubber
man,
dress
Ninja.
and he's painted
No.
black?
You killed my only friend without warning. Boeing would have had you. You didn't give him a chance.
Ha! I'll show you, vampire. Prepare to die a slow death. I will slay you for Chappie Santo, just as I have slain that common bitch, Shelley.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, no, you didn't!
Oh, yes, I did.
This is a bad movie. Not
Enough
a
of this! Time to die,
bad
Ninja.
movie.
Now I will finish you, vampire. Prepare to meet your maker.
My legendary blade of shiny. Stab him. End this game or movie.
Go on, my son! Get up, my son! 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 I've seen many faces and seen many faces. That's why the good are good. So the sun is shining. What's the point of trying? A guy like me could never be yours. Go on, my son! Get up, my son! Go on, my son! Get up, my son!
Better yet,
Go on, my son! Get up, my son! Go on, my son! Get up, my son! Been many places and seen many places, not quite as good as yours. Though the sun is shining, what's the point of trying? A guy like me could never be yours. Go on, my son, get up, my son. 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 Go, get up, my son.
Dracula just wins. I expected Oh, tripped him. I don't think I'm even gonna play this on my own time.
Sorry, sunshine.
Find out
I
the
can't
other
quite hear
reviews.
you.
Stab, stab, stab. Now you will be a vampire that lives on the moon. Twitch.
Boink! I'm really sorry, old chap. I was aiming for the vampire.
Boing. Why is it on such a small... I was expecting it maybe to get larger. Here, I thought it was almost over.
That's enough from me. If you'd like to join me, I'll be in the Nag's Head drinking martini with the wife from about 7 this evening. That's it. Good night. Maybe they're just advertising their band.
cursing why the maggots in your veins. Tell me that crazy left you 6 foot down, brushing daisies.
Right charge.
I hate the waste fire. I love the way you cry. I hate the waste fire. I love the way you cry. I hate the waste fire. I love the way you cry. Everyone come back for the day you fucking die.
Oh, his name is Blink. Not Blink. Giant Space. What's that? Oh, I thought they voiced themselves.
Once again, I love you, break my bones. Like looking at a stupid smaller fucking angry nose. I never bother on my floor. Hear the bullshit sound like screaming whisper through my bedroom door. So take me to the graveyard. I love my dismal place. Listen to the cursing while the maggots in your face. Tell me that crazy left you 6 foot down, brushing daisies.
And static effects.
I hate the waste fire. I love the way you cry. I hate the waste fire. I love the way you cry. I hate the waste fire.
Because I can't believe I just
Everyone's come back for the day you fucking die.
With permission of the artists. Okay, with permission of the artists does not help me in the case of video. So I hope I don't have to view like the second 90% of this video. By my house. Don't make any more in the future. For the love of all things. All things. And then it goes back to a windowed mode. Yeah, I still can't click the settings thing down in the bottom right. Click to start. No. About ready to sneeze. Wow. This game is available for 99 cents. I'm glad I got it for free. Because I should have been paid to make this, because that was painful. I mean, I was expecting to be entertained by at least the video. So bad, it's awful film. It was worse than that. In this interactive FMW experience, you watch the classic So Bad It's Awful film on the dodgy bootleg VHS. Your goal is to watch the film in its entirety by adjusting your tracking. Did this have any... Oh, it didn't even have any, like, multiple endings, stylized FMV, hidden scenes. I wish it had achievements to let me know how far I learned something, but I learned nothing. But again, this game is called Dracula vs. the Ninja on the Moon, available on Steam for 99 cents at this exact moment in time until the 15th of March 2021. It will be the whopping discount of down to 84 cents. So, yeah, click skip now fixed, it says, for an update. People were clicking screen by mistake and missing scenes. This has now been fixed to click when prompted. Oh, so I could have sped up the video before their patch. yeah. A scene selection also would be nice. Something to make it so I will not waste another half an hour of my time trying to find secret endings. Did they make anything else? Let's see. Oh my god, they did. They have Fiendish Thieves, which is... looks like a much better done video, but you choose the actions of bungling burglars. Oh, that sounds actually more entertaining than what I just did. And it's on sale for 50% off at 99 cents. Normally $1.99. What else do they got? Wrath of the Violent Vicar. Ah, another one. Control of the movie, giving the choice how the story plays out. Well, that sounds more entertaining than what I just played. This is 75% off for 49 cents. Normally $1.99. So, those seem like better things than what I just experienced. It says it's similar to games I've played. My ass. Well, if you enjoyed this video, you know, if you survived until now, hit the like button, helps me out. Other than that, I'm gonna go curl up and try and forget everything I just saw. Thanks for watching. Toodles.